little bit of everything, but it was Lil Durk and Morgan Weller. So I was like, wow, this is such variety.
All
Such
right.
variety.
We are live currently.
Let's go!
Very eclectic taste in music. I listen to Morgan Wallen and Lil Durk featuring Morgan Wallen.
Guys, you're gonna love this. I updated the intro.
Ooh.
That's why I have it so you guys can see it this time.
The numbers are still fucked up, dumbass.
They're not fucked up. They're supposed to look like that.
No.
They're supposed to be fucked up.
Is it a Minecraft intro?
Have you ever seen the
zero? Why does the zero like float around like that when it like beeps?
Because I thought it looked cool.
I think it's just retarded.
It's like a click.
It looks like a
resets.
No, it just looks like a glitch.
You look like a glitch.
I don't think people get it. Drake.
They're gonna get it. They better get it.
Well, not. I feel like the fact that even not now that you've said it, people don't get it. I don't get it. I still don't get it.
Check it out. Watch. Did you see it? That one used to pop in. Took 23 episodes to fix, but finally I found time in the day. And I also changed that.
Whoa.
Graphics.
Welcome everybody to Degeneracy Live, episode 23. Couple things I should probably say. Number one, 22 is still being edited. It's just I'm putting a lot into reconcentrating and.
Why is my camera off center on the?
Because yours is
podcast?
off center.
What? No, it's not.
Bronze is off center too.
No,
I'm perfectly.
I'm in the center of my camera.
Center. The triangle is off center on mine.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
See, you're adjusting it while I'm adjusting it. What are you doing?
Ah! Just deal with it. Yeah.
What the fuck is that? I'm not even on camera anymore. What is this?
Now you are. See?
Damn.
Hang on. Maybe this will do it.
Don't worry, folks. We know what we're doing.
Okay. I think that... Did that help it? Oh, no.
Nope! Did it! It did nothing!
Oh, damn it. Alright.
Hold on, I can move myself if that's okay.
That's a very big help.
There we go.
Okay.
I'll just be to the left.
Anyways, guys, I don't know if anyone knew, but this past Thursday was my birthday, 20th birthday.
Congratulations.
That's why
Happy birthday.
Side view.
I forgot to message you because I hate you and you're disgusting. But
we've known each other for 5
congratulations.
years. And you,
yes.
Amy.
I don't even know your name.
I sent you a very cool Mario picture.
You did. I appreciate that. We actually got something on my birthday. I'm gonna go get it now. I'm gonna take a look at them.
Yeah, it was my birthday present to him.
Let's see.
The fucking, I don't know why Drake doesn't fix it himself. The fucking stream is lagging, so I can't, like, fix my own camera. Like, for me, the stream is lagging, so, like, I can't, like, adjust it.
Yeah. I mean, it does that. That's something you just learn to accept on the Degeneracy Live podcast. Hell yeah.
Let me see. This one's Hobbs.
Hey,
And
Hobbs.
this one's Luna.
Hell yeah.
Originally, it was one cat, but they duplicated it.
They don't look that similar. I don't know what your problem is, but whatever.
All cats look the same to me.
They're just the same cat duplicated. It's just the same cat moving really fast on camera.
I don't agree.
Drake is just rapidly shaking his cat.
Of course you don't agree. You're the one peddling the lie.
You and your cat agenda.
Yeah.
Anyways,
More like fat agenda.
oh.
Got him.
What else should I announce? Oh, Depravity number 6 was supposed to come out tomorrow. It is not gonna come out tomorrow. That's gonna come out by the 24th. Definitely before the 31st of this month. But it's gonna be on or around the 24th of this month.
A shame. You can't keep up with the grind.
Oh, how many Depravity episodes have you done, Bronze?
Yeah, Bronze. How many have you
sure.
produced?
There's
How
two
many
more
have you
episodes
filmed?
that we got in the...
I'm contributing to society.
How many have
okay?
you planned, produced, and filmed and edited?
And executive produced.
Are you the director? No, you're not. Shut up, idiot.
Bronze
Anyway.
has been made big.
I am.
Why is my? Where am I? What? Why? What is you doing?
Why am I?
Why?
It's fixed. It's fixed.
Okay.
Success.
Anyways, we got a situation to talk about today.
Situation.
Hang on.
It's Ludacris's
Something-
birthday. Wait, no, that was a
Not
different.
No.
It's
No.
ludicrous.
The situation-
Actually, we should bring up holidays because we always forget to do that. First off, a happy birthday to Flea, the bass player of the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Love
Happy
that guy.
birthday.
Happy birthday. Know he's a big fan. Know he's smiling.
Yeah.
He's got a big old grin on his face from that shout out.
And also, this is very topical. Today is actually Global Cat Day.
Oh, well, there you go.
Hi!
So yeah,
We already
Global
celebrated.
Cat Day!
that's how you celebrated.
Stop calling your sister. Whatever. They don't
You
give-
can't tell a cat what to do on Cat Day.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
True.
forgot about that.
It's like the purge.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that detail today.
But yeah, before we get into the big thing, we're gonna talk about the Israel and Palestine conflict before we get into the
Yeah,
real
I
serious
know.
news.
Yeah, I know it's a very nuanced and multifaceted issue, and so we're going to try to explore as many avenues of this issue as we can. And I feel like we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it pretty well, I'd say.
So, this is a cartoon drawn by Ben Garrison, a friend of the stream.
Cool, big fan.
Makes all of our art.
Depicting
This is
the four horsewomen of the apocalypse.
This is just a lot to process.
Okay, so
This is just too much. This is sensory overload.
well, every Ben Garrison comic is like if you took the Ollie's store and put it all together on one page. Because that store is complete like sensory overload.
This looks like if an AI generated Ben Garrison cartoon.
No. There's no one that could replicate Ben Garrison. He's got a special mind.
No,
Yeah, he's
Haley
special.
Gold could never.
So we got Stupidity on the left. I believe that is AOC?
That's AOC.
AOC?
Yeah.
Take Choo Choo to Hawaii. Now you see that depicts
Wow.
stupidity because you can't take a train to Hawaii.
That is biting social
Idiot.
commentary.
Come on,
right
you
there.
can't take a train to Hawaii, idiot.
I drew a celebrity and made them say something stupid that they did not say in real life.
Wow. It's always funny because every conservative is obsessed with AOC because they're angry at her because they're repressed sexually, for one, and two, because she's a woman who is a liberal.
Yeah.
They don't have anything to actually say about her at
Yeah.
any point.
That's the interesting thing. Is that they typically have like a few talking points on like Joe Biden, like, oh, he's got dementia and he's a communist and whatever. But
Yeah.
AOC, it's just whatever.
The only thing they say is that she is stupid. Like, if you look at, the fucking Babylon Bee or whatever the right-wing onion is, all of the AOC
Shallot.
articles are just like...
It's like AOC.
AOC forgets how to tie her shoes. Like, wow, you're really saying a lot about society, though.
And it says parentheses. She's so dumb.
Yeah.
AOC got a D- on the geography test.
And then we got this woman
What?
who I recognize visually, but I don't know her stupid
That's
ass name.
profanity. Impeach the and then we got some symbols and an
That's
apple,
ill.
an apple core.
Yeah, why is there an apple? Like, Ben Garrison was making this comic, he was like, okay, an at symbol, number, star, exclamation point. What else fits in
There's
this
no
group
other
of
symbols.
random
He's
symbols?
used them all.
No.
Ah, an apple core. In fact, I'll
Could've-
put the detail in it. I'll put
could've
a
just-
little line.
Could have just stopped at the exclamation point, and that's what ruined him, because he had the Apple core, And then he does the star and the exclamation point again.
I like as
Is
if
the
like
apple
after that
core, like,
core,
a visual?
as if like after as if like after the apple core, he's like, well, that's all of them.
That's it.
With no other
all
symbols.
the punctuation. And then we got
That's-
bigotry, and
That's Ilhan Omar.
In more
I
ways
like-
than one, we have bigotry.
I like that with Republican conservative political cartoons, you can tell who is who just based on like how racist they drew the person. Like they gave Ilhan Omar like a big ass turban with like a scimitar and like pointy boots.
She looks like fucking Hachi.
She looks like
from Johnny Quest.
She looks like an Assassin's Creed character.
I think that's just the racism, Drake. I feel like they just think of all people of this race in this way. So
Yeah.
Also, I just like to point out that I'm assuming this was not the intention, but Ben Garrison did make this Middle Eastern woman have a speech bubble saying "Death to America" on it.
But also death to Israel.
But yeah, just to balance things out.
Bronze, it's always intentional. The racism is always intentional.
And also, I just noticed the horse. Why did they give the horse a turban?
Because it's Muslim.
Yeah, and they gave him like a little like a Muslim.
Why does he have a medallion?
That's
They made
that's
the horse look
Pakistan's-
sad.
That's actually no. Pac-Man's got his own country now, so they gave his own flag.
Damn. Now that's progressive.
And then we got.
And then the last woman
who's this
here
lady?
is sitting on.
Who's,
I have
who's
no
wearing,
idea.
like, the bathrobe or whatever the fuck this is supposed to be. Like,
Well,
what is
Drake,
this?
that's insanity.
What is with Ben Garrison? Like he makes the women in his comics so thick. Like look at this like hourglass figure. Like why?
That's how you know that they're women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm kind of disappointed that AOC isn't like caked up or anything. It's like that's usually the first thing they go to.
That is.
Right.
They always go to her like being attractive, and they draw her like huge tits or something. It's like, damn, you got her with that one. How is she gonna?
Oh, I like. Why is the donkey that she's sitting on have no head? It just has two.
Well, it's
It just
because-
has two asses.
Well, that's
It's very deep.
that's common.
That's what an insane person would ride.
Yes.
I like the irony of drawing this like the symbolic representation of bigotry as a Middle Eastern person saying "death to America."
Yeah. Nah, that's
Yeah.
the biggest tree. The
A
bigotry.
cartoonish depiction of a Middle Eastern woman.
And then insanity is calling him racist, apparently.
Yeah, that's just
Calling
unthinkable.
the reader racist or calling the artist racist? Because
Imagine-
Ben
Yeah.
Garrison is making up a person, calling him racist, and then getting mad about it. That's
Just imagine if
You might
Mindy
say that's
Kaling
insane.
put on a purple suit and started calling you racist. That would be just unthinkable. I could not imagine.
What if Velma called you racist? Could you imagine?
She'd probably be right.
I'd come.
Who am I to doubt her?
If Velma called me racist, I would come.
Yeah. Which, to be fair, that's not specifically to that. That's just in general.
hang on. Also, impeach. Who are we impeaching? Because if Joe Biden is the president right now.
Yeah, it says impeach, and you're expecting like, oh, impeach Trump, or like, oh, impeach Biden. It says impeach the. Impeach the what?
The bastard.
Impeach the Joe Biden?
Impeach
Impeach
Joe
the
Biden.
bastard. Impeach the.
So it's
the-
either
impeach the
seven. It's either 7 or 9 letters
This
because
is
I don't know if
worst
the exclamation
fucking Wheel
points.
of Fortune of all time.
BASTARD. No, that's enough letters. It's bastard. Impeach the bastard.
Okay, but like,
Yeah.
is he saying that that's a bad thing to say? Is he saying that he's pro Biden?
I can't believe she would say the B word. No, the
I
other
just-
B
Honestly,
word.
it's just bad to swear.
Yeah, that's the worst thing. Is that, oh, this person's racist. This person calls me a racist. This person says naughty words.
This is the Biggie was fat of the political cartoons.
Yeah. Also, I just Googled it, and I believe this comic came out in 2019. So,
Oh, well, that explains
Oh.
it. See, that's how timeless
Either way.
his work is.
Yeah.
yeah.
Genius behind it.
It's It's just baffling at any point in history.
I can't believe this was made in 2019.
Why is squad in
That's the-
quotation marks? The
I don't
squad.
know.
The squad.
He
What a
thought putting
stupid
squad.
he
name.
thought putting 3 brackets around it would have been too obvious.
Yeah.
The squad. Like,
I would
oh,
much
a
rather call
squad?
it the horsewomen of the apocalypse.
Like,
Because AOC is going to doom us all.
he put quotation marks over the squad as if to be like, a squad? Yeah, right. You guys are individual people. You're
They're
not
not
a group.
calling
You're all
themselves
Idiot.
Small group of people.
He's just inventing
You're
these
individual
scenarios and
people.
getting upset about them.
I can't believe they would call themselves the squad.
It's like that Family Guy
Do you
joke.
think
Okay, go ahead.
Do you think AOC rolls up to? Does he think AOC rolls up to like the House of Congress, and he's like,
With, like, a
and they're like,
microphone?
oh shit, the squad, like they roll up with like sunglasses, like walking off like the limousine.
And
like,
they all walk
and
out
everyone-
in unison of a
Yeah,
limousine.
yeah, and then like everyone, like Joe Biden and like Joe Manchin or whoever, and like all the other Congress people, they see him, they're like, oh fuck, the squad. They're like the mean chicks of Congress. They're like, oh fuck, the squad.
Yeah.
Holy
Watch out, the
shit.
squad
What's
is
the
here.
Duff?
Squad.
The Duff.
Yeah.
Ah.
Designated ugly fat friend. You're telling me you haven't
Uh,
seen The Duff, the classic 2014 comedy movie?
I mean,
No.
that's kind
I
of an offensive archetype. So I guess it's supposed to be. I guess the equivalent would
Never
be
seen
a
that movie.
racist caricature.
Right, guy, I only watch Marvel movies.
Oh. Why?
I only watched the SpongeBob SquarePants movie 2008 on repeat while I
It's
was.
They-
2004.
Ben Garrison-
Get it
Oh.
right.
My
Ben
mistake.
Garrison is allergic to drawing people of color without their mouths as wide as possible. You know,
Well, I mean,
he got he got the criticisms for like the big AOC lips, and he was like, oh shit, he dumbed it down a little bit. You know,
He
Yeah.
got rid of
This
her
is-
lips. There are no lips.
he has
on
no.
her.
She has lips, Ben Garrison. How dare you?
I want
Dare you
to
take that away from
I
me.
want to ask you guys your professional legal opinion on this. The caption reads, "That's me driving the white Crown Vic on Blagden Ave at Allison Street Northwest. DC has fined me $200. Should I pay or contest it?" Now, let's see which way we would rule if we were on a jury here.
Okay.
So, it's really up in the air. Did he commit a crime or not?
Huh.
No way.
I mean,
What retard posts this video and be like, is this fair?
He goes from like 50 miles per hour to like 45, and he's like, that's slow enough.
now this would be a legal gray area.
I would definitely fight it. In fact, I would countersue.
In fact, I would.
You would
I can't say that
countersue
joke on this.
Washington, D.C. Be like,
Yes.
what about all the money you're sending to Ukraine?
Exactly.
Idiot. Joe Biden. Joe Biden's the
Joe-
like the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe Biden is like the
He's on-
prosecutor.
he's in the-
You know,
on the jury.
you know who we should be stopping? Joe Biden at the border.
This disaster at the border has been out of control.
The economy.
The economy.
There's too many Mexican. I mean, there's too many invaders. I mean, there's too. Fuck.
The border is in crisis.
Yes.
The
and I'm
border
praying
is
for
in
both sides.
crisis.
All right.
I'm praying for both sides.
Should we get to the?
I'm on the war of terror, on the side of terror.
Should we get
to the actual story?
Right? Want to get to
Sure.
the big one?
Okay.
main-
The big, the big
Right.
Kahuna.
All right, but before we get into it,
Two massive kahunas.
I think we should state that as creators, we joke around a lot on the show.
Yeah, we have fun here on
We had
Degeneracy
some
Live.
laughs.
Well, it's time to get serious.
What's not
Yeah.
funny is doxing. DOXXING.
That spells doxing.
Okay. Doxing is bad. It can lead to sending pizzas at your house, or worse.
Or worse. Or it could lead to you
Or
getting
worse.
swatted in your home while you're sleeping, and
Damn.
you.
The example that you gave, Bronze, was so horrifying. I couldn't imagine anything more.
I
worse.
said worse. Yeah.
You could have a heart attack from too much pizza.
Yeah.
Not a lot
True,
of
that
people
shit's
know
scary. Cholesterol is scary as bro.
So now that we've got that PSA out the way,
Yeah.
it'd be a shame if someone we're talking about tonight, especially someone that I put in the title and thumbnail, it said that they were doxing.
Yeah. A lot of build-up. No one knows what we're going to discuss.
Yeah.
So you fuckers remember Sniperwolf?
Of course.
You dipshits remember a little girly named Sniperwolf?
Yeah, I think we talked about her a couple of episodes ago because she was having a really funny beef with YouTuber Jacksfilms because she makes bad reaction content and steals TikTok videos. And so
Calling
the
it reaction is pushing it a bit.
Yeah. Well, she does say things in response to stimuli, so I guess that counts.
Yeah.
But Jack wanted to critique the style of content creation by making his own YouTube channel to parody Sniper Wolves, which is essentially like a edited VOD channel for Twitch streams he does, where he like riffs on her videos and like gives credit to the people that she's stealing content from. I don't know how you would react to someone making fun of your YouTube reaction videos, but this was definitely not. This was definitely not the way I expected Sniper Wolf to respond.
So she posts on her Instagram story, should I go visit at Jacksfilms? He lives 5 minutes away from my shoot. And then this is followed up by her posting a photo of his front door. And
Literally outside of... Lily posted a video of herself outside of Jacksfilms' fucking house.
The fucked up part about this is that when that was happening, like in real time, Jacksfilms was on stream and he was like,
Jack
seeing,
was
like,
live,
video, and he was like, "Holy shit, she's like right outside my house. I should call the police."
Yeah. Someone managed to clip. It's not the full version of it, unfortunately. I think.
Oh, you actually have the video. I was worried you didn't.
Yeah, someone did clip that part of the stream.
Yeah. This is crazy. I saw this. I was like, "Holy shit!"
Wait, can y'all look at general real quick?
I got one wrong though. Yeah.
Holy shit.
What?
Yeah, she
really. Wow.
Let's
my
talk
God.
like
Ew.
adults, by the way, in the
Yeah, let's talk like adults.
I went to your house over an internet.
I didn't really.
That's the adult thing to do.
Well, listen, SRV, there was no other avenues of communication possible on the internet. You don't realize how primitive the technology is for someone to say.
She's like, well, I tweeted out at him. That's all I got.
She didn't tweet out at him. She quit Twitter.
Didn't she say? Oh, she did.
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn.
I just imagine like a horror movie where like you look down a hallway and you think you like see Sniper Wolf in the corner of your vision. And then you look to your bathroom mirror and it's fogged up and written on it is "Let's talk like adults."
Without an apostrophe.
Yeah.
You get a call from
Believe
Sniper
it.
Wolf at 3 a.m. The call is
That's
from
crazy.
inside the house.
Oh, this is a good response, by the way.
I have no idea how to dox.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean by that?
I
we're-
didn't
we're-
dox him because I'm too stupid to know how. That old.
But also he posted his address on Google, which is not a
As
thing
if-
you can do. So
as
it's so easy to I just stumbled into doxing, you know?
Is
Yeah.
this also
As
not kind of
usual.
telling people that it's really easy to actually find his address?
I have no idea how to dox, but even I could do it.
As if like doxing is like an activity.
Wait, so
Like
in this post, she says, "I have no idea how to dox," but also his address is on Google. The defamation lawsuit. There, I'm looking forward.
Even if it's
she got so angry that she Googled Jacksfilms' address.
yeah. Even then, it's like even like beyond like doxing, like oh, his address is out. That's awful. But like going to someone's house for like internet
Posting
beef
that you can
posting
find
like a video like outside like she
Showing
like think
his
about
house!
it like she
Yeah.
like think about it. She was like the thought process. She's at her shoot and she's like, oh shit, Jacksfilms' house is really close. I should walk there. And she walks there.
I have
and then she
Jacksfilms'
sees the
address
house
memorized.
and she's like, holy shit, that's Jacksfilms' house. And she takes the time to take her phone out and press the record button and record it for like a good. How long is that video?
I don't know.
Go back a little. It'll say like the seconds. Oh no, 18 minutes. No, that's the 18 minutes.
That's how long ago it was
yeah.
posted.
Well, like that video was probably like
She recorded
10
her
seconds
house
long.
for 20 minutes.
like this takes time and effort. Like there was so like.
Yeah.
She was like, "This is
Because
rational."
she wants
like,
to get
her,
the upper hand over him. Just like, I got
Yeah.
you now. Now you're being
Much
the baby.
less
See, it's-
posting that video of his house to 5.6 million Instagram followers.
And then saying his address is really easy to Google.
This is
Yeah.
This is the behavior of someone who's never had to face the consequences of their actions or their reckless behavior.
Yes.
It's interesting
You know?
you say that. We'll go into some of those actions, but
Yeah.
let's watch.
I'll
this,
say this. I do think it's funny that after years of being accused of being unoriginal, her defense is, I'm not the original doxer.
Yeah.
I stole it from someone else. I just reacted to it. I reacted to it.
Yeah. Guys, I didn't dox Jacksfilms. I just made the information.
How would
available.
she know?
Ew, I'm gonna.
But-
Alright,
but-
hold
but
on.
how
I
would
wanna.
she know?
Heads up. If you're
That's-
not doing
I'm gonna
this,
tweet
you're
that and say,
making
hey, please don't. That's
things from
creepy.
your future self.
Hold on, hold on, stop. What's
have
going
any-
on?
Answer?
Hold on.
Well,
Go look at the general.
Oh,
in the
shit.
Discord.
Yeah, hold on.
Pause. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, pause. This is like.
Yeah, hold on.
This is tea.
Who does this?
Sniper
What
Wolf.
psycho does this? Like,
Sniper
this
Wolf.
is stuff that I'd expect from, like, Trumpster Bob or, like, another one of our, like, lol cows. Like,
Yeah. Like,
This is
Thing
just
is-
like, there's people
infuriating.
that don't know how the world works. Like, she doesn't
worst
even
part-
realize that what she did was a bad thing. Like, when she was
Yeah.
like,
Well, except for
She's just
deleting
like-
it.
She's like, "LOL, I'm a crazy bitch. I'm so quirky."
she
the
deleted it.
worst part for me is that if you have, like, even, like, cursory faint knowledge of Sniper Wolf's history, this is very in character for her.
It is.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
very on brand.
Like, I don't think she's gone this far before,
Well,
but
Bronze. She
I
was
would not
getting
put it past her.
harassed by someone making
oh yeah,
videos
she's
critiquing her.
harassed by a fucking VOD channel.
Harassed. Meanwhile, posting someone's address isn't harassment. What?
Yeah, fully knowing Jacksfilms' address enough to, like, offhanded be like, oh shit, I'm right next to his
Doxing and
house.
Accusing me of harassing you is defamation. And when
What's the fucked up part is like she said like, "Oh, I was at my shoot," and you know Jacksfilms' house happens to be like 5 minutes away. She didn't fucking like. She didn't like Google it or like research. She just knew. She just knew his address. She just
That is
knew
funny.
his address.
Yeah,
maybe she put the shoot there to give an excuse like, oh, I wasn't actually thinking of him. It just happened to be nearby.
yeah. Oh fuck, man.
Hold
Pause.
on.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Pause. This is like.
Yeah.
I mean, she
hold
was
on.
really just being a good
she,
Samaritan,
like, trying to dox
confronting
you?
a harasser,
know, but
you
that's
know?
That, like, yeah, that's.
Just
That's
wanted
not
to
good.
talk like
Sketchy.
adults.
That's like
That's
extremely,
so sketchy.
Nah, fuck that.
How would she know where you
Fuck
live,
that.
though?
How the fuck does she know where we live? Leave me alone.
Fuck. I'm
He's
sorry.
like having a
She's-
family dinner. She's just right
Oh.
outside the window.
It's right
Yeah,
there.
she's literally just like
literally.
while this is happening,
Literally outside.
while they're reacting to this, she's standing outside the house. That's the craziest part.
Your
Like
dog.
during this, she's outside.
like 5 minutes ago posted.
Wait, what?
She's literally right outside. your
Oh
house
my
right now.
god.
Imagine
this
the
is when
terror.
this is when they find the post.
Happening right
The
fucking now.
fuck?
Call the fucking
You
police.
can see the life
Fucking
leech
tackle
Jack's
her.
eyes.
Wait, what?
Call the
Yeah,
police.
this is
Oh,
like
they
a scene
can't
in a
even-
horror movie.
He's like so fucking blown away at this. Like, this is such a major escalation. And here's the thing.
Yeah.
Here's the sad thing. Is that none of this would be happening. We probably wouldn't even still be talking about her if she just ignored it. Right?
Yeah.
Right.
What the
She
fuck?
easily could have.
Easily. Her audience doesn't
Yeah.
care that she steals videos. Like,
Yeah, like even before this happened somehow, it was very obvious that what the Jack's like bit was really getting under her skin for some reason.
The point
She
where
would-
she accused him of stealing content.
Yeah. That's another thing. Unrelated to this, it's really funny that she was like, oh, this Jack guy is stealing the idea of reacting to TikToks. When the channel Jack made was essentially like he just edited
Parody.
streams. It was just like a edited stream channel, and that's why there's so many videos, because he's streaming.
Right.
No,
Video-
she's
It's
outside
like keep
your
calling
house
it
right
the
now.
VOD
the
channel,
fuck?
because that's what it is.
She literally
On her
posted a
Instagram.
video on her story 5 minutes ago.
I'm
of her
reporting
Oh my
outside.
god, she
Yeah.
is. She's outside her house.
Fucking record
Yeah,
this.
like, look at his face. He's like, what the fuck? Like,
Like, imagine, like, this would be like, I don't mean to bring him up again on the podcast, but this would be like if, like, we went on, like, Xander's Instagram, and it's like, haha, I'm outside Drake's house, and he was, like, filming our house. Like, that'd be the most weirdo shit.
I mean, we did go to his house, but we also didn't like.
But that was funny when we did it. So
That was
It was
funny.
a-
Also, your
well,
personal friends
Also,
with him.
it was like the main setting of his series that he's doing. So he's
Yeah, he doxed himself. We just drove by. We were just like,
Oh, yeah.
where's his house?
himself.
his address was publicly available.
Okay.
Yeah, true.
It's a different.
I don't
thing.
even know how to dox.
I don't even know how to dox.
Right
She's
now.
fucking
God.
doxing
Yeah.
you. Yeah, that's the.
Yeah,
He's like,
no, this is
what the
fucker.
Oh my god, that's
Yeah,
horrible.
look at
No,
that.
that is huge
No,
Okay,
it's
I'm
not.
Just
privacy.
imagine, Drake. Important question. What would you do if, like, a week or two after you made the worst man in game shows video,
I was just thinking of that, man.
that guy that you turn to your side and that guy is outside of your bedroom window?
I don't want to think about that. I so don't like that.
Well,
We gotta-
that's a thing that most people don't want to think about. But now Jack and his wife have to think about it because it happened to them.
It's just so
Yeah.
creepy to like my core. Like
It's
makes
not
me
even,
cringe to just think
like,
about.
It's not even the fact that, like, they have every reason to be afraid of anyone being outside their home, but it's not even the fact that, like, oh, it's Sniperwolf outside their home. It's the fact that, like, oh, it's Sniperwolf's audience that could be outside your home. That's horrifying.
Well,
I couldn't think of a more horrifying audience to see in my life.
Also,
like
Sniper
toddlers?
Wolf with several mugshots.
Yes, we
Yeah.
were gonna get into that. But yeah, well, I'll just pull those up now.
Yeah, because they're funny.
So
They're hilarious.
in 2013, and this is confirmed. I was really doing research here to try and make sure that this is real. These are real. In 2013, she committed armed robbery. She was charged with armed robbery. I don't know what happened or what came of that, but she was arrested for armed robbery. And then in 2016, when she was making content on YouTube, she was charged with disorderly conduct with fighting.
Wait, when was the 2013 one?
Huh?
When was the 7/13? Both of these are when she was making content, actually.
Yeah.
That's 2 days after my birthday.
Wow.
So you could
She wa-
imagine a great person to have outside your home.
She was
Yeah.
born 10 days after my birthday.
As you look
Yeah.
out the window, you see this. Ugh.
She's making that exact face.
Here's the thing, is that she smiles in her mugshot here like fucking Pablo Escobar. Like,
She's been like YouTube model brained for so long in this picture.
She's like, I've been here before.
by the way, you shouldn't fucking smile in your mugshot if you're trying to get off of charges. Why didn't YouTube send me a notification? Sorry to hear that, Crack Miser, but glad to see
Yeah.
you in the show. We got
Women.
Here's the actual like listing. The mugshot isn't on the website anymore, it looks like, but all the information is still.
Oh, you changed the. Hey, a side note. You changed the chat. It looks nicer. It looks slick.
Yeah.
I like how you did it.
Babe, I've got this.
You know what we're doing.
This is interesting, actually, that she showed up outside of his house because when people were giving reasons as to why he wouldn't come out, because like she was saying, "Oh, well, I didn't want to do anything. I have no ill intentions." Her sister posts, "Damn, does he not know how to fight or something?" Holy
Wow.
Bro,
shit.
what?
That's very
what-
funny.
Like the fact that like
That's just admitting you wanted to fight. That's
Like-
literally an admission.
Yeah, literally, it's like, oh, you have no, like, he's like, oh shit, I hope nothing bad happens. She's like, why? Like, why are you giving him a reason to be scared? You know, like before he was like, oh, she can
Damn,
do anything.
does he
Oh,
not know how to fight or something?
Like, I feel like this is more like this is horrifying. This is just a horrifying situation. I'm
This
speechless. I have
person
nothing else to say.
Has no wrinkles in their brain or ability to be able to like know that what they are doing is a bad thing.
Yeah,
That makes my blood boil, dude.
And at the same time, I got this little alien guy at a music festival.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
How about she gets like a clean shot to the head? Can we make that happen? Like a
Sure.
like a vaccine. We get a vaccine straight into her head so that way she's nice and immunized for the season.
Flu vaccine or COVID?
Flu vaccine. I don't want her to die.
Ah, yeah, that's true.
You don't want
I
evidence
said a
that
clean
you caused
shot
her
to
to
the
die.
head.
Clean shot, yeah. Don't want.
Oh yeah, is there any more of Sniper Wolf's response that we can look at?
I don't have it immediately on me, but
I have two that I posted that I don't
The creator of our dreams, haunting our nightmares.
Dream?
check this out.
Dream.
And then readers added context they thought people might want to know.
Oh shit! I just realized my now it's x.com for me.
Mine's still Twitter. I'm still
Hey.
still rolling, baby.
Oh wait, my URL is still twitter.com, but the share feature makes it x.com.
If I go to x.com, does it bring me to Twitter?
Xvideos.com. That's the one.
Oh,
I
no,
hope it doesn't.
Oh, X videos? Okay, hold on.
X.com breaks all the fucking time anyways. Like, if you type in X.com, it's like a gamble over whether or not it'll actually connect you to Twitter.
Yeah, I posted the two initial responses to Jack's thing.
I gotta say though, community notes is the best feature like in Twitter history ever, like ever. Sniper Wolf recently doxed Jack Douglas, which is in clear violation of YouTube's community guidelines. I love it because that's like plastered on the tweet now, like that. Like your tweet going viral now has that little like disclaimer under it saying, "This is bullshit."
Yeah.
Now I have to question the credibility of this community note. It's my understanding that she doesn't know how to dox.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that. She doesn't know how to dox.
Apparently.
You just gotta take a word for it, I guess.
She did it by accident. She just slipped and fell in front of Jacksfilms' house and then slipped and fell and hit the record button and slipped and fell and sent it on Instagram.
Oh yeah, these are some. You just sent your own tweet. This creep has been harassing me for months, and then plays victim saying I threatened him when I just wanted to talk to him. And my sister saying, does he not know how to fight or something, has no indication to the contrary. I have no ill intentions. It's so sad when people have to constantly create drama to pay their bills. Because that's the only... That's what it always boils down to.
Okay, I wanna fucking stress this. Sniper Wolf is saying that.
Yeah. What?
Sniper Wolf of all people is saying, oh, you shouldn't stir up drama for views, when the only reason anyone knows who the fuck you are is because you have beef with literally everyone. You had beef with the fucking Call of Duty community. You steal people's content. You went to this guy's fucking house, man.
And also,
wait, did she post this after boxing him?
Yes. You can see the tweet.
That's the audacity of this.
This is her defending her dox.
Defending, yes. She's doubling down.
The audacity.
And then she also posted another tweet that was something like a picture of the two of them saying, "We post up at your house. What you doing?" Like,
yeah.
Here's
like making light of all that.
This is obsessive behavior? Is this really the only way you can get views on YouTube? Don't you have a wife? And like,
oh, what?
It always boils down to like dollars and cents with her, where it's like there's no valid reason why someone could criticize me. That was a Freudian slip right there. Could criticize me because I'm the Messiah. I'm the Adonis of YouTube. YouTube told me.
The funny thing is, there's a tweet showing this, but I don't want to find it. Apparently, if you look at the videos of her like scrolling through stuff, Sniperwolf is subscribed to
Yeah.
Jacksfilms' parody
You can
and follows him on Twitch.
Yeah, you can't.
He
Well, I mean-
watches all of them and just seeds the whole time.
Yeah.
Well, how does she know if she doesn't like it? If she doesn't
but
watch
yeah,
it?
but she
She's like
has
she's
she has to have not watched them, because how could she think that the videos are like this if she's seen them?
Because she doesn't. Because the content of it is irrelevant. It's just that people are giving her negative attention now. They're criticizing her actions.
It sounds like she's trying to stir up drama for views.
Bronze. Come on.
She can't create drama. She hasn't created anything.
Is this really the only way she can pay bills, is to start drama with Jacksfilms and show up at his house?
Well, I mean, no, she was probably making millions off the reaction videos, but...
Millions. Yeah, like, actually. Like, what a retard.
I really like the whole, this creep, like, you were outside
she already
his house.
has to poison the well with that, saying, creep, harassing me. And then also says to Jack that, oh, he claims that I'm harassing him? That's defamation, good sir. And it's like, how is just making videos, he makes a lot of videos on her, but how is making videos harassing and showing up at someone's front door implying that you want to fight them, with your sister later saying that, what, does he not know how to fight? Why wouldn't he show up?
bring the ones.
Yeah, I really don't get. Is there like an arbitrary number of videos you could make where it crosses over into
Of course.
harassment?
Crackmiser Gaming really wants us to talk about Chris Chan.
Chris Chan, look at
Chris Chan did come back.
there's no topic I'd want to talk about the least than Chris
Actually,
Chan.
I think, wasn't there...
Actually, on that, let's talk about it.
No,
Oh, I was gonna bring up something, because you talked about, like, what's deemed harassment.
There's a limit,
So-
upper limit.
I don't think there's actually a limit, but our good friend and longtime fan of the show, Nicholas Diorio, regaled us with a tale that I won't actually put in the content because I don't want to give him attention. But he says that when one of his ex-cohorts was in a similar situation where someone was calling his content harassment, he actually consulted a lawyer.
Yeah.
And he was told that the number was about 3 during
3.
some vague time.
When was this? Like,
That's-
1997? Like,
I think the situation they were talking about happened like 2017, 18, I guess.
who cares? What precedent is he
Sorry,
stating this on?
Jacksfilms.
Well, there's no precedent, but like it was a lawyer saying this to a person in the similar situation.
Sorry, Jacksfilms. You've made about 3 videos on Sniper Wolf. It's over.
It's sad.
It's so fucking obvious.
I hate women, dude.
And that's the takeaway from this video.
I hate women.
Yeah, that's the conclusion
This
we're going
fucking
with.
broad. Look at her. Look at her smug ass. She knows what she
Look
thinks.
at her. Look at
Who is
her.
Evan Sausage?
You don't want to know.
That's what they used to call me back in high school.
Yeah, so that's that for that. Do you guys want to watch Mike Pence get humiliated by Caitlin Collins?
Yeah,
By
that's
the way,
exactly what I was thinking.
Caitlin Collins is a fucking, like, goddess. She is so... Shut up. She is such
Just a
an
disclaimer,
incredible
we
reporter.
love women.
No, honestly, she's like my favorite person on CNN. She's so straight and narrow with her delivery, even in context like the ridiculous shit that's going on. Like, with the stuff that Pence says in this interview, you would be like biting your lip and like trying not to laugh, like, because it's unprofessional. She keeps her face so, like, just stone-faced and professional. She's got such tact. I really like her. And she does great reporting.
Damn, fucking break up with me then. Damn, Jesus Christ, fuck.
And
Why don't you marry her?
she's got nice cans, and that's officially burn the bridge for any hope of
We
contact.
love women.
This episode of Degeneracy Live is brought to you by women.
Hell yeah.
No, it isn't. Nope. No element of the show has been produced by a woman yet. But
It's brought to you by Luna and Hobbs.
hey,
What is
The
going on
the
Capitol
kitties.
Hill? I mean, how does this reflect on the Republican Party's ability to govern and aid a U.S. ally when they can't even elect a House Speaker?
so already the first question here. She,
What
what are you doing?
Sorry, I'm testing my microphone. I was testing my microphone!
Did you hear what she
I
said?
realized my gain was... no, but you can riff about it.
They were talking. She was talking about how they can't find a Speaker of the House, the Republicans to find a Speaker of the House since Kevin McCarthy got ousted for cooperating with the fucking other side. Imagine that. And she asked, if you can't even decide who the Speaker of the House is, then how should we trust you guys with electing the president? So here we go. Let's hear what she has to say. What he has to say.
Well, Caitlin, as you know, before I was vice president, before I was a governor, I was a leader in the Congress of the United States.
You were vice president before you were a governor? I question that.
United States, and I still find it incomprehensible that 8 Republicans partnered with every.
What is he the governor of?
Illinois. He was the governor of Illinois.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
I could
I
see
feel like
it.
that's a gettable state. I'm gonna make it
A gettable state?
a gettable state.
Congress to oust a Republican Speaker of the House. I mean, everything goes back to the Chaos Caucus of 8. But the fact that the conference voted in the majority.
Yeah, that's the people that worked with the Democrats to oust McCarthy. Which, by the way, is certainly going to lead to a government shutdown in 5 weeks. So, look forward to that, because now it's been encouraged that if you work with the other side, we're gonna kick you out. You're gone.
But only the evil Democrats would do something like that.
Yeah.
The Democrats fucking kicked. I don't understand. What the fuck is the strategy?
Yeah, why would they even, like, that doesn't help the Democrats.
He worked with the Democrats to prevent a government shutdown. And then you kick that guy out, so the next guy that gets in is going to think, oh, well, if I work with them again, I'm just going to get kicked out again. So I guess we're at a standoff here. We're at an impasse.
Like, there's no place for compromise in Congress.
There's no place for democracy.
Steve Scalise, but he was not able to marshal the sufficient 217 to me.
Now, Chris Christie, on the other hand, he could have prevented a shutdown.
Really do believe
Single-handedly.
the way the Republican
Yeah.
conference is supposed to work. You're supposed to be able to meet as a team, the majority votes, and then you go to the floor. My hope is that early next week when the Congress...
Like I said this earlier,
Yeah,
he is
Mike
bad
Pence.
at
Mike
talking.
Pence is based Mario 64 speedrunner.
He is so terrible at speaking. I cannot believe it. Like,
He's just a boring He's just, like, so fucking boring to listen to.
He says that Biden can't fucking speak. Biden can hold his own in a debate. He can, like...
Just look at this... Just look at this still image. Look at this shot of him. Who is this man? What?
Who is this man?
He looks like he looks like a Disney animatronic.
Yeah, his eyes are doing the thing. You know.
That members of Congress will have had the opportunity to speak to Jim Jordan, to talk about their issues, their concerns, and that they'll go.
Give him a stern talking
to the floor of the House of Representatives.
Jim Jordan is the guy that they want to elect as guy that he wants to elect as a Speaker of the House to replace
Jim Jordan.
Jim Jordan,
basketball player.
Yes, the basketball player. So keep an eye out for that as we get this information coming up here.
To Speaker of the House, Jim Jordan would be an.
You know, I'm always saying we need more celebrities in politics.
Yeah.
That's what the 2 biggest Republican presidents were.
Yeah, it worked well the other 2 times.
He is a principled conservative, just as Steve Scalise is. And at a time when we see war raging,
look at her, like she's
in
so
Eastern Europe,
professional.
The worst attack on
She's
the
just
Jewish
frozen
state
here,
of
like-
Israel since its refounding in 1948.
Yeah.
Challenges here at home in our economy, a crisis at our border. The American people want to see the Republican conference come together, elect a speaker, and get
Why,
back
of
to work.
course.
Well, it's interesting to me to hear you say
Listen.
that Jim Jordan would be a great speaker, given he was someone who sent a text to the chief of staff on January 5th that outlined for you to violate the Constitution and block the certification of the election.
And then they pull up the text, and he's like, well,
They had
so
it ready.
how do you explain this? This guy here wanted your head on a pike 2 years ago.
Yeah.
On
He's a
January
great friend
6th,
of mine.
On January 6, 2021, Vice President Mike Pence, as President of the Senate, should call out all electoral votes that he believes are unconstitutional as no electoral votes at all. This was sent the night of January 5th, before they tried to murder him.
I like this text because if someone like tweeted this, you would just like call them crazy and block them.
This is a real fucking.
This is someone in Congress.
Yeah, it's like people on Twitter, they're like, oh, Twitter isn't real. These people aren't real. They're just people. They're in the real world. They live amongst us. They live among
It's
us.
not exaggerated.
I was gonna say, you said amongst very specifically.
You really believe that's someone who should be third in line to the presidency?
I have immense respect
Yes.
for Jim Jordan. He's a man of integrity, and
What?
If I was in his position, I'd kill me too.
If I was in his position, I'd kill me too. I kind of suck. I'm kind of a piece of shit.
That doesn't bother
My
me.
interaction with
Listen, he wanted
that
to
doesn't
kill
bother
me,
you.
but you know who hasn't in politics?
Yeah.
Congressman Jordan in December was simply over the legitimate objections that members of
Shut the fuck up.
It was simply a disagreement of opinion. You see, it
Yeah,
was a
we can agree
misunderstanding.
to disagree. You know.
You see, he said he'd
Like,
stop punching me this time, and I really believe him. I think it's changed.
It's like he's like bygones be bygones. We don't have any big issue now. And then like cut to like the alternate timeline where like his head is like on a spear on the
Yeah.
steps of Congress.
I mean, on the day, I was looking at the gallows that they were dragging up to the Capitol, and you know what? I thought about it, so I can't really.
That's right. There were fucking gallows. Like they wanted to kill him, and he's like,
I do agree with them wanting to kill me. I do suck. I am a piece of shit.
Yeah, he showed
Well,
up to my house like Sniper Wolf. It's fine.
Well, that's like a normal thing. Everyone wants to kill each other in politics. You have no idea how many times I wanted to assassinate the president when I was up in there.
Standing right next to him.
Yeah,
'Cause then
I could just reach right out.
Yeah, I wanted
Grab
a
him by
full
the tie.
For legal reasons, that's the
Congress were
joke.
permitted to file under the law. But look,
Jim
we may
Jordan seems like the type of guy who would do a Sniper Wolf and show up at Pence's house.
He literally did.
He just wants to talk like adult.
literally did.
the January 6th rioters show up to the White House and they do a video and they're like,
Let's talk
"Oh,
like
I
adults."
just want let's talk like adults."
And Trump tweets out, what, does he not know how to fight or something?
We're all gonna die.
have a difference of opinion about my duties under the Constitution. That
He literally said difference of opinion over.
Dave, and I'm very confident that.
In my
Jim Jordan
opinion, I
becomes
wanted
Speaker
to
of the
live.
House,
He
that he'll lead with
disagreed.
integrity and the most important.
All about
thing is that
compromise.
Congress come together. The Republicans come together and elect a
They
speaker.
what together? I'm sorry.
They what?
Oh, I kind of want to be speaker now.
Because, as you've reported on your airwaves, we may well, as we sit here, be just a few hours away from when this war, initiated by Hamas with brutal assaults on men, women, and infant children.
When did that?
will
Where did that come from?
Yeah.
What? That's
that
a
have to do with
complete
Saying
literally
the United
everything?
States is gonna save Israel.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Aren't
What
there
does that have to do with
I
Jim
like-
Jordan saying
I
off with
like
his head?
that if you go too far right, you start hating Israel, but if you go too far left, you also start hating Israel. There's a nice happy medium that some Republicans are in.
We'll enter a whole new phase.
You see, despite our differences, we can all agree on one thing.
Okay, yeah. Keep playing the video. I do agree on
Yeah.
Is hot as fuck.
It'll be important throughout that time.
Look at her,
that
like, she
America
just keeps
speaks with
blinking.
One voice. That
Damn,
fucking
Drake.
weirdo.
with Israel.
You're fucking
She's blinking.
down
like-
bad. You're
I
down
love
bad
me.
for this woman who will never talk to you.
Oh yeah,
I love me
know.
a girl with dry eyes.
No, she's
never-
just
it's
a
not
kid.
gonna-
tomorrow and through all the
Big fan.
days ahead.
Yeah. Well, it's remarkable to hear you say that about Jim Jordan, but on Israel.
Funny you mentioned that.
It's remarkable.
It's
the way
it's silly that you say that, but
she said it so professionally. She said it's remarkable that you say that. Like,
a million Palestinian civilians to leave their homes, to head south within 24 hours. What would a President Pence do to help those civilians? Like the guest I just had, his family is 25 family members in one house tonight. They have nowhere to go. What would a President Pence do to help them tonight?
I'd bomb him.
I would hide from Jim Jordan.
I'd send Jim Jordan over there, he'd get the job done.
Well, the first thing I would do is pick up the phone with President El Sisi and tell him you got to open your.
CC's Pizza? I would order a pizza from CC's Pizza.
I'd like a large pepperoni.
He'd call Trump and ask what he would do.
WWTD. And then I would incite an insurrection upon the Israeli parliament and see where it goes from there.
Yeah.
Border.
And hopefully their vice president isn't as much as a pussy as I am.
And then I would make it clear to Egypt, with whom we have worked on counterterrorism measures in the past, that we would assist them in establishing refugee facilities. But look,
hey, Hyperack, hello.
I have great compassion for innocent civilians in harm's way wherever they are in the world. But Israel has no choice in this moment but to crush Hamas.
They have no choice but to...
They have no choice. Despite the choices that I literally just laid out.
They have no choice but to flatten the entirety of Palestine.
Of course.
Since 2005, when Gaza was turned over to...
Hold on, I'm going to be right back.
Israel and the United States, in supporting them, have taken a position of containment. But what we saw unfold before the eyes of the world, shocking the conscience of our nation and good people all over this planet, is categorical.
I like the dichotomy between what they're showing and what he's saying. There's like
there's people walking around.
Reprehensible and unacceptable and
reprehensible. These children are walking to school.
So many NPCs got to start messing with them.
Go in to hunt down, to crush, and to destroy Hamas once and for all. And so I would urge anyone in that
once and for all.
Are we gonna have another war in terror?
Yeah,
we're gonna be sent back.
Oh, yeah.
To less than like 2 years after we pulled out of the Middle East. We're gonna be right back there.
We're gonna get another American idiot based.
Don't want to be an American idiot.
Look, it's something...
No, stop! Copyright, stop!
Audio
Stop, it's copyright!
No, it's the Johnny Test.
Johnny Test.
Genius sisters using like a lab rat.
to heed the warnings that have fluttered down from the skies.
Heed the warnings. Palestinian citizens need to heed the warnings that Israel has kind of hinted at them.
You should have seen this coming, honestly.
He just said, "Hey, Palestine, take a hint."
Kind of asking for it.
Palestine? Cringe much? Could you just listen?
South, and then I would work with.
I'm a retard, by the way. That wasn't the Palestine flag. That was on Ilhan Omar, like her donkey's necklace or whatever it was. I know that was like at the top of the show, but I think that was just the symbol for like Muslim culture.
Yeah.
It's on the Turkish flag though, so I know.
Right, who said that? Who said that?
I said
Were
that.
you... Oh, you said that? Oh, so you're calling yourself a retard. Okay,
Yeah, I
that
said
makes
that,
sense.
yeah.
I actually, I'm not sure if this is interrupting or not, but I have an update to a story we previously mentioned.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
So, fun fact for Sniper Wolf fans. She has a sponsorship. Yeah, all the big Sniper Wolf fans. She has a sponsorship deal with G Fuel. Good for her.
Oh.
They only
So,
put good sponsors on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a link to her page on the G Fuel website, and I just want you to check it out.
I've not
just
seen
to
this
see if
before.
just to see if there's anything that interests you.
Oh, huh.
Oh, wow.
Ooh. Oh, that's weird.
Hmm.
Huh.
That's tough, bro.
They sell candy bars? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Those aren't candy bars. Those are like protein gamer bars.
Yeah. So they
I
got
know.
it. G Fuel has a great track record. They got Keemstar. They got Sniper Wolf.
Who don't?
They had that's the only two. That's the only two.
Yeah.
They had PewDiePie actually. They had PewDiePie. They had
did,
they had KSI.
Oh god, that's the worst of the
And
I
worst.
think I think they had both of
Have
the
you
Paul
tried
brothers as well.
fucking Prime? It's so rancid. I can't believe how fucking many people buy it. Like when I'm working at Wegmans and people ring it up on the counter, right, and like there's a kid there, I just think you fucking idiot. Like you have no taste buds.
Dumbass.
That's
Don't
literally what
you
I'm
know what
thinking
you're
right in my
doing?
head.
Don't you
Gordon
understand
Ramsay
the
said it
system
tastes
you're
like
supporting?
perfume.
It tastes.
That wheel?
Have you tasted it?
Me personally, no.
It's
But I would never try
very
anything
sweet,
like that.
very tart, and very potent.
Oh, by the way, when Gordon Ramsay hated Prime, KSI responded by saying, "Well, he just hates everything."
Well, yeah, obviously.
Well, I mean, Gordon Ramsay isn't actually like a good source for like food.
I mean,
No.
people watch him because he has like explosive reactions to shit.
Yeah,
Like,
because loud equals funny, as we've established.
yep. See, that was.
See,
They
what-
have Michelin stars.
See, I like okay. So Gordon Ramsay's signature dish is the beef Wellington, and to
Yeah.
me, I was like, oh, he like came up with that idea. Like the beef Wellington is his thing, and then I googled it, and he didn't come up with it. He just stole the recipe. He's just like,
He didn't
that
oh,
like
this
steal
is
a
my
wait,
recipe.
wait.
He just cooked
Wait.
a dish.
Is that
He
like
just
a
cooked
common thing?
Rebuilder.
He just cooked like a normal ass beef Wellington and was like, this is mine. I invented this.
I've had more than one other person say to me that Gordon Ramsay invented the beef Wellington.
He did not. He did not. Beef Wellington is a very old dish from the last time I googled it.
I once dined and dashed to Hell's Kitchen because it was like a $900 fucking bill.
And Gordon Ramsay chased you down and tackled you.
I just gave him a fake card when they asked for the bill, and then I left. You know how much a Heineken was there? I didn't drink, but you know how much one was?
What?
Guess.
$100.
Fuck you.
Th-
Now it doesn't sound as
$3
effective.
billion.
You did
$2,000. $2,000.
It was $55 for a Heineken.
Yeah,
If we're going
Bronze.
on a-
He
we're going
didn't
on a
invent it,
tangent.
idiot.
If we're going on a tangent, speaking of Gordon Ramsay, this is my favorite Gordon Ramsay thing I've ever seen. This is a video he uploaded to his own YouTube channel of him making grilled cheese. A very simple dish.
We could talk about that after.
Yeah,
This is we're going on a way big tangent. Let's go back to the
Hang on, no,
Twitter video.
no.
No, we're watching.
We're watching it now. Yes.
Watching him.
Yeah, let's watch
watching
Gordon.
him make.
What the fuck?
So
Let's go.
world famous chef Gordon Ramsay is going to attempt to make
Ramsay
a grilled
around
cheese
the world.
sandwich.
He's got the Michelin stars. Let's see what he does.
Does he drop the
All
Michelin
of Gordon
bars?
Ramsay's shows the exact same thing.
Tasmania. The
Today we'll be
birthplace of
cooking
the
a
grilled
Tasmanian
cheese.
devil.
Now, we all love grilled cheese. I grew up with it. That was cheese on toast. But
I'm allergic.
But you retards don't know how to make it properly.
You fucking dumbasses make it with bread.
it's quite amazing for a grilled cheese, especially when you have these incredible cheesies. A Romano with pepperberry and Asiago. Beautiful. I mean, really beautiful. To do the...
Whoa, Asiago cheese.
I've never heard of either of these cheeses before.
You've never heard of Asiago
I had
cheese?
at Wendy's.
Nope.
Okay, well, that's...
And I've never heard of... I don't even remember what the fuck the first one was.
Incredible cheesies. A Romano with pepperberry.
Romano? Aramano?
You said pepper...
Romano with pepperberry.
Romano with pepperberries?
Cut nice big long...
What the fuck
slices.
are pepperberries?
What the fuck is that?
That sounds gross. Pepperberries? Is that like...
That was a joke
is that like...
that Bronze made. You fell for bait, idiot.
Yeah.
Pepperberry?
Yes.
It looks like he dropped it on the floor.
Did he not say pepperberry? What did he say?
that's just what cheese looks like. Cheese is just disgusting.
Cheese
is just fucking gross,
easily.
bro.
Okay, and those pepperberries is going to make the cheese...
Oh, it is pepperberry. What the fuck?
Yeah. Why'd you think it was a bit? What the fuck is pepperberry? Is that like... Shut the fuck... Drake, you're retarded. Listen, what the fuck is pepperberry? Is that like in my head I'm imagining like something with the texture of a blueberry, but it tastes like
it's
a
from
black pepper.
Tasmania.
That explains the Tasmania.
Tiny
Okay.
peppers? Isn't that what it is? Tiny peppers?
Yeah, it's a mountain pepper.
How do you put peppers in cheese?
You don't want to know.
I don't know.
Poke a hole in it.
Yeah. It's like
Very
that bit.
difficult process.
It's like that bit from My Gym Partner is a Monkey. How did they get the salt in the peanut?
Of course.
How do they get the salt inside the peanut?
Just
I don't
like
get it.
that.
It's an amazing show. I saw it when I was a kid.
I think it was...
No, it is. Shut the fuck up!
A little bit spicy.
It's an amazing show.
Look at that there. I mean, so beautiful. And then...
so
That's the
I love
cheese,
he makes love to the ingredients of his food. He's always like, oh yeah, wonderful. Oh,
What do you?
prawn.
That's what you got to do.
Yeah.
What do you think "made with love" implies?
Down. And literally...
That's why they put holes in cheese. You gotta stick it
line.
in.
And then from there, get the slice and just go in half again. So you've got these nice long...
Gordon Ramsay ASMR.
Almost like...
Take note of how
sort of
how fucking thick the amount of cheese he's putting into it is.
bricks of cheese.
Yeah, that's not slices, that's bars of...
Is incredible.
He's putting an entire half brick of cheese into each one.
Is to make sure the bread is not too thin.
Jesus Christ! Look at it. Pause it. I like a crusty bread, but why is it like rock hard? Like I feel like if I fucking knock on it, it'll be like, like what is? Why is it like? Did you hear that? It was like.
Exactly.
Also, it's like garlic bread shaped.
Beautiful, locally baked country bread.
How the fuck are you gonna eat that?
Also, look how fucking thick.
Yeah, this is the most unappealing bread I've ever seen. Please stop.
No, the bread looks tasty.
It's bread. But like, look at that.
It's supposed to be a sandwich, right?
Why?
It just looks really dry. You know?
Why do you think? Literally says the important thing is you can't have the bread be too thin when it's literally just normal like stock grocery store bread that makes the best grilled cheese.
Yeah, I'm like this. I just feel like the sandwich is gonna be dry.
Like he's literally like this literally like slices of garlic bread that he's putting cheese onto.
Yeah, this is already the worst looking grilled cheese I've ever
seen. Did he cut? Wait, did he cut like off screen? Did he cut the cheese smaller? Because that yellow cheese wasn't that small before.
I cut it forward a little.
Oh, okay.
But he's like
still.
checkerboarding in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the fuck? He did it wrong. If he flips it over, the yellow's gonna be on the yellow, and the pepperberry's gonna be on the pepperberry. It's not gonna be like.
Shame.
Gordon.
Give me your Michelin stars.
What is this? Like ground up?
He put kimchi. It's kimchi. He put kimchi on the grilled cheese.
Oh, you have to cook it in your fireplace too. That's the most important bit.
Yeah, of course.
He does this. He does this bit
There's
Make sure you
to
mention
be
it in the
like,
fireplace for
he
the
does
optimal
this-
grilling experience.
He does this to be like, oh, this is like the perfect way to make a grilled. It's a perfect way to make a grilled cheese. Put it over the fireplace. It'll be wonderful, marvelous. And then it just fucks it up. It's too hot. It burnt. Like, just watch. It burns the outside.
We're gonna be
does-
cooking a cake and stuff.
Lift up.
Oh, I'm curious to see, are those DVDs?
Side.
Jesus Christ! I didn't notice before, but Jesus, look how big that fucking. There's like, for the amount of cheese, there's like 4 times the amount of bread.
Yeah. I'd imagine
What
it
is-
doesn't go well with trying to melt the cheese.
Yeah.
Lift up.
I can't believe he posted this on the internet.
Really, he should put it on a stick and roast it like a marshmallow.
As she cook.
Yeah.
He should stop cooking. That's what he should do. He should stop.
Catch salmonella.
He should stop.
Start putting some weight on there. And just pushing it down.
That is like 4/5 bread.
The flames are coming over the pan. Like, god
Little
damn.
cheese. Take that out. Turn that over.
Cheese is not melted at all.
Not even
Yeah.
a little bit.
Not even slightly. It's greasy. I love me a greasy. Like the fucking the cheese
yeah.
didn't melt, but the kimchi just made it oily. This is the worst.
Certain
This
cheeses that aren't that greasy and melt easily. For example, American cheese.
yeah, like fucking. This
Well,
is
even just use cheddar.
just
It's
in
not
your.
fancy enough.
This will be soggy and dry at the same time. This sandwich.
Well, clearly, guys, after this video, Prime must be delicious. Gordon Ramsay knows nothing.
Of course.
True. Real. Of course. Anyway, continue.
It's cracking away.
That's charred to shit on the other side, by the way.
Yeah, how did he?
That's a different sandwich.
It's like one half of look at this. Like what? Like it's burned on the corner, and then it's like a little gold. No, go back. What are you doing?
I went back so you can see, like, you can see it's burned on the bottom there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like when he puts it on the table, it's very clearly not. Keep going.
It's cracking away.
Like it's not like that side. That left side is like
Melted.
barely cooked at all.
And this.
Like it's not evenly cooked.
Yeah, how crispy that is.
Did he flip it once?
If you don't
Yes,
like having the
he's
roof of
struggling.
if you don't like
struggling
having the
to cut
roof
that.
of your mouth intact, this might be tasty.
Yeah. If you're going, look at if you're cutting through a grilled cheese sandwich. If you're cutting through a grilled cheese sandwich and it's like crunchy, you did something wrong.
What? No, that's fine. Like if it's a
That
little
is.
crispy.
Look at that's fully solid.
That's just
Fully
gonna,
solid.
That's gonna
Like
be
not even a little bit.
Yeah, like what?
There's not even like drips. Not like grease or like like how cheese is just goopy sometimes. Like it's nothing. It's just dry.
Blocks of cheese on toast. That's what you've done, Gordon. You
How do you,
fail.
toast is underselling that. Ain't no ordinary bread, my man.
Ain't no ordinary
Then
bread.
kimchi for some reason.
Slice
Yeah.
that in half again.
So he.
You
so
can
he-
see fucking the inside of the bread isn't cooked either. Like not even
he
slightly. It's just the
fucking he fucking encased that cheese in bread Fort Knox
It's
and
like
was
entombed
shocked
in-
that it didn't melt.
It's like the preservation techniques of like Egypt, like with their mummies.
Well, see what you if you're an experienced chef, what you would do is after you cut the first piece of bread and you see it's that big, you're like, oh fuck, and then you cut that piece of bread in half. You're not like, oh well, let me get an equally sized piece.
Yeah. Well, you say that Gordon Ramsay is an experienced chef, but he's experienced in beef Wellington. He's not experienced in like normal poor people food. If you told him to like make a box of ramen or something, he'd be like, "Oh, I could fix that. You poor people are stupid. You don't know how food works."
It's like that
and
guy
then,
that's like
and then he'd
makes-
burn his house down.
It's like the guy who like makes the better Big Mac or whatever.
Yeah.
He burns his house down and then he takes out like a little pan and it's like, and this with the grilled cheese, and
When
he's
he
like,
adds
it's
on,
now
like,
I'm
parsley and like pepper and other shit that like would take like 2 hours to fucking make one hamburger that you'd eat in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
The better.
I saw a video. I saw a video. It's someone asked him like, I think it was just an interview with a bunch of other questions, but he just went on to like this one tangent. He was asked like, what's like the perfect burger, and he was like, all right, you need lamb chops, you need a beef, specifically T-bone, you need breadcrumbs, you need he like listed off like 1,000 different things for the patio
mountains and
for
find
the
a
patio
fresh
alone.
mountain goat.
I mean,
He's like, you gotta get venison. You gotta get venison. Only prime in the fall. In September. Venison in September. Perfect. Like,
one time I was making burgers and I bought a slab of like Wagyu beef. I cut the fat off the top of that. I mixed that into hamburger meat. I made those into hamburgers. It was the tastiest fucking hamburger like you'd ever have in your entire life.
Yeah.
The Wagyu beef was like $200, but like, goddamn.
also a fucking waste of Wagyu beef. What the fuck's wrong with you?
It's not a waste. I just cut the fat off. I didn't like cut the.
Fuck you! I'm just joking.
How'd
you cut it off? Isn't it like mega marbled? Isn't it like quadruple
on the
butt fuck
top? There was like
marbled?
a slab of fat on top of it.
Oh, yeah, fat is good. That's like 90% of the taste of meat is fat.
Gordon Ramsay would use the fat to cook a perfect bowl of cereal.
That's why pig meat tastes so good, like by itself, because it's like mostly fat.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's incredible.
I thought you said that's
He's like,
gross.
he's like,
That's
he's
gross.
like, you can see he's eating it. He's like, oh,
This
is
isn't
really good. This is incredible.
Yeah, of course you like it, Gordon. You're just eating a block of cheese.
You're just eating bread and cheese.
Yeah,
with a little bit of with them. You might as well have just fucking taken a loaf of bread and a block of cheese, and then ashed out your cigarettes on it.
Almost like.
She ends this with, "Should I get a restraining order?"
Oh yeah, that was just an old tweet. She said, "Should I get a restraining order against she being Sniperwolf? Should I get a restraining order against Jacksfilms when
against the man I came to his house?
I approached deliberately."
Yeah, restraining order for what? For YouTube videos?
For YouTube videos.
Like, is he gonna see the restraining order? Is he gonna see the restraining order and be like, "Oh, I can't make videos anymore"? Fuck.
You can't make videos within 5 feet of Sniperwolf.
Egypt.
Yeah. You can't make videos with
a surprising amount.
Look you can't be live streaming within 5 minutes of Sniperwolf. She will come to your house. That's the restraining order.
It's clear that innocent civilians
it's more likely
need
than
to
you
be
think.
out of harm's way, but we have got to support Israel in the hard fighting that is ahead.
She just keeps blinking and looking at him.
They have
nodding.
no choice but to crush and to destroy Hamas.
Would you
That's all you
Israel
can do.
to wait until
I'm
there
gonna cook
was a
Israel
humanitarian
the perfect grilled cheese. I saw it in a YouTube video.
corridor if Egypt did open its border, the Rafah crossing, really the only way for them to get out before going into Gaza?
Look, I would urge Israel.
Look,
to move.
man.
Look, you're asking some hard
Look,
questions.
come on, man. Fuck.
I'm just a man that knows.
I'm just on here to have a good time. I didn't expect to be like
I'm just running for
like
vice
this.
president for something to do. Like, what else is there for me to do?
Listen, my buddy Don was like, "Hey, I got a gig. I think I need you to fill."
I got this video. Shoplifter.
We don't give a fuck. Don't show us this video. I don't fucking care.
Shoplifter at Lowe's.
Like, I don't want to watch this fucking video. No, you can play. It's fine.
Where's Gordon Ramsay?
So there's a random, ordinary pedestrian customer, pointing a gun at someone because they stole some tools from Lowe's.
Damn.
What a good Samaritan.
Wow.
What, this man blocking the shot that you can't see?
What a fucking maniac.
Right?
The American dream.
I can't believe he stole from Home Depot. Someone should fucking shoot him in the back of the head.
You should die.
By the way, I wanted to bring up that the guy that got shot for the prank, people were saying, like, oh, he got acquitted. The guy that shot the guy doing the prank, he's in jail still. Like, he is in jail.
Yeah, he did get charges, but
He's charged with shooting in a populated area, and he's got a lot of like litigious stuff he's got to work through and deal with now. But
personally, I don't think you should shoot people for being annoying. As much as I wish I could, maybe. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, well, the reason why he got acquitted of the first charge is because he
depends on how many subscribers they have.
People were trying to charge the guy with aggravated malicious assault. And the jury was saying that there was no malice involved in the assault and that it was
a slight irritation.
Yeah. So
self-defense.
They dropped that. If he was charged with aggravated assault or even aggravated like assault with a deadly weapon, then that'd be justified. Because the guy had no like reasonable assumption of risk for a great bodily harm or injury.
Well, I mean, what would you do if a YouTuber just appeared in front of you?
Leave.
Fair enough.
You can't just shoot him. Like
but you don't
understand. Yes, you can!
You don't understand, Drake. He wasn't funny.
He was funny, and I did not laugh.
Self-defense. You're defending yourself
check this
against
out.
cringe.
This gets better. So he drops his fucking gun here. He dropped the magazine. He didn't drop the gun.
Look, if you're look at it.
Then he rips the fucking car door off and causes $10,000 in damage to steal $1,000 of tools.
First of all, this maniac left his fucking trunk open, but fucking
and didn't put his card away.
If someone is committing a nonviolent crime, like if unless they're like literally killing someone or like literally chasing someone with a knife and being like, I'm gonna kill you, stab, 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 you're gonna die, I'm gonna kill you, then you don't kill them. But like if someone's like just
why do
like
you
at
care?
Home Depot, and if someone steals hammers, like, and they're in their car already, you don't go up to the car and be like, yo, I heard you stole some of them hammers. Like, you don't. Who does that? Who goes up to a car, like someone's car?
This guy here with the gun.
With a gun.
A total moron. The magazine fell out of the fucking gun. He's standing there with his finger on the trigger when he's not ready to fire. Like, this guy's a lunatic.
Yeah, you don't put your fucking finger on the trigger.
The story should die.
Literally,
well,
everyone. Boom, boom, boom.
You know, I feel like, on one hand, violence is never the answer, but on the other hand, Drake is right. This person did leave their shopping cart in the parking lot.
Oh,
so I think they do deserve that.
Yeah, kill them. Yeah, actually. You know, this guy's in the right, actually, with the gun. Yeah.
I got one final
video. I understand his frustration now.
I got one final video. It's this guy who, he's a sovereign citizen. So you know he's
always good.
A tale as old as time.
Are we all familiar with sovereign citizens?
You can explain it to the audience.
I'll happily accept the benefits of living in the United States and use their resources and such, but I'm not governed by the laws of it because I say I'm not. So
I'm a citizen of the world.
Here's the man who got pulled over.
Okay, I don't carry identification unless someone's gonna pay me for my name.
So I don't carry identification unless someone's gonna pay me for my name. His argument here is that his name is his property that he will conditionally offer if he is paid for it.
I mean, he didn't create his name.
By the way, the first thing out of his mouth is a confession to a crime. I don't have identification on me. You're driving a car. You have zero PR training.
My name is registered as my property.
Sir, you will be arrested if you do not present some type of identification.
Really?
Excuse me?
He said, really?
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 We try to pull that card, huh?
Come on, man.
I said, really?
I know you are, but what am I?
Why do I need to provide identification?
You are operating a vehicle on the roadways in the state of Florida. Sir, with all due respect, you're behind the steering.
He said, I'm not.
I'm not here.
I'm not.
I'm not operating a motor vehicle.
No, I'm not.
The fact that I'm in the driver's seat of the fucking motor vehicle.
He's like playing. He's like playing a game with him where he's like, I'm not currently operating the vehicle.
He's like a child.
Nuh-uh.
Will.
Now, if you want to try to report that I'm driving or operating a vehicle for hire, then fine.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so this is an argument that a lot of sovereign citizens have, is that you don't need a driver's license unless you drive a car for profit, for commerce.
No.
There's literally a license specifically for that, though.
Yes.
Step out of the vehicle for me.
Sir, I can step out of the vehicle.
You can step out of the vehicle for
I'll
me.
step out of the vehicle for $500.
Step.
At least take me out to dinner first. Jeez.
I'll step out of the vehicle for $500.
$500. Is that so? What is it? What happens if he doesn't? Are you gonna press charges? Are you gonna get him arrested for it? Like, what's your plan?
He pulls his gun out. He says, "Sir, you could pull your gun out for $500."
It's a bold strategy, I'll admit. I don't think it's one that
look maybe
before.
Look, man, maybe he was stealing hammers. You don't know.
Yeah.
A crime.
Step out of the vehicle.
Smash someone's kneecap too, though.
Fucking slumps.
Roll over on your stomach.
I'll get on my stomach for $500.
He's
That
fucking
is also literally what a child would do.
Yeah,
ragdolling, yeah.
Like if you're in a grocery store, like, no, Billy, you can't get that bag of Reese's Pieces, then they just slump on the floor and start crying.
Yeah. Anyways, I think that's it for all the videos tonight. Any final thoughts on anything?
Snipe
women.
Women.
Some
some bad women shown on the stream?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real eclectic
Sniperwolf
bunch.
should have stayed in prison.
Life is all about contracts.
I think everyone we talked about today should die, actually.
Disagree.
I think every
That's
person
not
involved,
like
including us, I think we should all die.
Yeah.
Everybody.
I think the world would be better if everyone just gave up, really.
Yeah.
Oh, Elon's
we
gonna
should all
go
give
under us
up.
for that.
Not even give up like progressing or like give up like continuing human. Just give up like moving. Like just go limp.
Well,
don't
yeah.
eat. Don't breathe. Just give up
That's
completely.
why this is the last episode of Degeneracy Live.
Yeah.
It was a good
and
run.
we'll see you next time.
And we're not gonna do anything now. Show's over.
Forever.
All right, episode's done.